Okay, guys. We need to pick up the intensity. Boston drill. Here we go.
What?
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
So good to be with you again, everybody. The NBA season has now hit its stride. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith on 2K Sports. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Los Angeles Lakers as they go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. For the Cavaliers, they went 2-0 against this team last season, looking to continue that string of victories tonight. Fellas, it seems like so much goes into being successful at the professional level. I want to ask a more general question. What was the key to your success as a player and as a champion?
You know what? Most people would say you would start at the top, but I'll start where it began. Wilmot Benjamin, Tom Donahue, coaches who've helped me at my AAU, early stages out, then going to the late, great Jack Curran in high school. Those were the ones. And honestly, there's no bigger than family.
It's game time in Los Angeles. From the Staples Center, all the crowd ready to go as they look to cheer on the Lakers. So for the Lakers, their last game, a loss to the Memphis Grizzlies.
Here we go. And one of the factors, Kevin, that really hurt them in that game, the lack of success at the foul line. We all know how much those free throw woes can cost you.
And it gave those opposing fans a boost every time another foul shot clanged off the rim. I mean, that's an easy way to get the home crowd in your grill.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Now it's ended down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with head coach Tyronn Lue.
Kevin, he thinks this team is such a tight-knit group that it's starting to get to a point where they can read each other's minds. They'll see a guy cutting without even looking up, and it's a lot of fun to watch. Hopefully, the fun can continue, guys.
Okay, Doris, appreciate the information. I think, guys, it's not the first time that shooting has been a focus for this team.
Not at all. I mean, a lot of their offensive philosophy really centers around their ability to create and take good shots.
And, of course, that's something that a lot of teams would benefit from, guys. I mean, they're looking to play a very cerebral and disciplined game today.
Yeah, no doubt about that one with the over-the-back call.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to take him for a ride right there. Easy call.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Irving. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Russell against Irving. Here's Tucker. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 3 assists tonight.
He can be a weapon if he gets going early from long range.
J.R. Smith on the wing. That one's off. Still out of sync.
The shots aren't dropping yet. They've missed 4 of their first 5 shots.
And Matt kicks it to Tucker. And stolen by Love. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. The The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
And for the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off a good outing against Los Angeles.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Matt, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Come on now, young fella. Watch out. You might bring that whole basket down on top of it.
I didn't think he was ever going to let go of the rim.
I tell you what, though, you might as well enjoy the moment. Make it last just a little longer.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
James. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Russell kicks to Matt. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Irving passes to Love. Russell against Irving. And it's blocked by Matt. And here's Russell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. The offensive rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
James with the bucket.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
Mack, no luck. Cavaliers leading. Irving with the ball. He's picked up by Russell. James outside. Love outside. 5 to shoot. Here's Thompson. Rejected by Mack. But they get it back. Smith outside. James kicks to Irving. A floater, and that one's good. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Let's take this moment to bring you a leaderboard featuring a very well-rounded group, the top rebounding small forwards in the NBA. Within the list, LeBron James.
You know, the work they do on the boards is such a big part of all these players' game. I mean, they play much bigger than the grand majority of small forwards in our league.
Yeah, I think they all have that little bit of extra edge to their game that allows them to put up the kind of rebound numbers you